Bonjour! Bonjour!
No. Time for bladder check.
Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle. It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Twin Peaks Season 2, Episode 14. For those of you who don't know it, I'm binge watching Twin Peaks. I watched all of the Season 1 and all of the beginning of the Season 2. And yes, after that I'm gonna watch the movie. And yes, after that I'm gonna watch the Season 3. Normally, you know, like as long as I'm continuing to make reaction videos, I'm gonna continue to react to Twin Peaks. I'm gonna go, you know, at the end of this binge watching. Don't worry about it. I'm saying that, you know, because into the comments sometimes I'm receiving the thing like, oh, be careful, after the Season 2 it's gonna be the movie and then it's gonna be the Season 3, you'll see the Season 3 is better than the Season 2, all of that. Don't worry, I know about it. I know that they exist, you know, so I know about it, don't worry about that. Okay, about where we are now into the Season 2, like, that's it, we resolved all of the, for sure, all of the Laura's case, but that it was at the beginning of the Season 2, and you saw it. For me, it was truly a surprise that we would end everything with the beginning of the Season 2. I thought that maybe us, we would know the truth about Bob, Leland and all, but it would happen only at the end of the Season 2 for them to discover the truth. In fact, no. We resolved also the situation with the drug business during the last episode. That's it. Jean Reno, you know, all of these guys and all, they were arrested, killed, like that's it. It's the end also for them. So officially we have no new murder case, drug case right there in Twin Peaks. And normally that's it. Cooper is innocent, you know, so he's gonna have his FBI agent badge again. So normally he would have no reason to stay right there in Twin Peaks. So at the end of the previous episode, they gave a reason for him to stay, with that person being killed in front of a chess game, meaning that it's Windom Earle telling him, okay, your move, you know, you have to move your chest and all. And we have that since 1 or 2 episodes about the fact that they are playing that game together, that chess game together, and that also Windom Earle is getting closer little by little to Cooper, because he's taking less time to respond to his messages, because he's using the newspaper, the local newspaper, all of that. So that's it. In fact, he's really there and he wants to play not only to that chess game, but also with Cooper, also with what he was saying to Cooper. It was really about what they live together, but also what Cooper is doing right now. So clearly that guy is full of mysteries, and we have really something about Cooper's background. We had some clues about it all along this time, about the fact that it's his ex-partner. I think that the last case that they had together, it was that girl that Cooper fell in love with, no? Was supposed to protect, and something bad happened around that. Like, we have little clues like that about maybe what happened with their last murder case, with the fact that Windom Earle, he went crazy, with maybe what Cooper did, what happened for him, but we don't have really all of the story, so we still need to search that. And for sure we have all of the thing about Major Briggs, who disappeared, who reappeared, who is a pilot, who appeared also as a pilot when he came back. There is a time situation also about when he disappeared, when he reappeared, it was not the same time for him. We have something about the White Lodge, an house in which you can see your future, the Dark Lodge, you know, like the myths around these places, around these woods, for sure, all of that. The owls who are not what they seem to be. Like, we have all of the Twin Peaks story, myths to discover, and we have all of the Windom Earle case thing, mystery to discover, but it's more an actual, you know, a real thing than the other one with Major Briggs, which is more a Twin Peaks thing, you know, fantastic fantasy thing. So we have that, and they can be good reasons for Cooper to stay. For sure we are following other characters, and for sure I want to know what is gonna happen for them. For the little stories, like for example Nadine, who thinks that she's a teenager who is trying really hard to have a student, and really she kissed him without his consent. I don't like that moment at all for him, and I'm not sure where we're going really with that. She totally forgot that she's married, so Ed, where are we going with that? Like, that's it, he did it again with Norma, but Hank discovered it and tried to beat him up, but Nadine intervened and defended Ed. Like, where are we going with that love square? I'm not sure. We have also all of the situation with Donna. We're searching for James, but James is away, and he did it with that blonde girl who was normally getting beaten, you know, by her husband, but in fact, was it truly the case? We never saw it. And our brother, who confirmed that story, in fact, it's not our brother because she kissed him and they are planning something together, so there is a little mystery also around that. I'm not sure that I'm interested by that one. So far, at least, I'm not that much interested. I don't see the purpose of that story, and it's not really related to Twin Peaks, so I'm not sure of it. We have Shelley, who was left alone with Leo, and we saw that Leo is back, Leo can move, Leo can talk, and Leo was like that in front of her, like he's gonna attack her. I hate that. What happened to Shelley? I want to see her, I want to have news about her, confirmation that she's okay. And Bobby, really, you left her on her own. You can blame yourself for that. Bobby is trying to work for Benjamin. Benjamin is losing his mind because he lost everything because of Catherine. Catherine, who is using, you know, Josie like that as a maid, and I hate it. Harry, who is supposed to help Josie, like clearly the only thing that he knows, you know, of her and to do with her, it's just to have sex with her, let's be honest. Like, their relationship, Josie and Harry, I'm not so fond of it, because the only thing that we saw about it, it's sexual tension, sexual thing, them kissing, but did we see them doing stuff together, really talking together about stuff? Not at all. Their relationship, in fact, is not a thing. Like, it's just a sexual thing, sexual affair, but they are not a real couple in the sense that they never did stuff together, they never talked about stuff together. They are really like, they don't exist, in fact, as a couple. Like, Catherine and Pete exist way more as a couple than Harry and Josie, if we have to compare things. Even Ed and Nadine exist way more as a couple than Josie and Harry. So yes, the last episode was really for the couples. We had a lot of them doing it. It was also to close stories and to open new ones. But now, where am I gonna go with this episode? I'm not sure. But not in the sense of Twin Peaks, I'm not sure of what to expect, more in the sense that I have the impression that the writers are searching themselves what they want to do, really, the stories that they want to tell. I have the impression that for now they didn't find truly the story that they want to keep, which is gonna really lead the show. They had that with Laura's case, but the fact that they closed it so early during the season, it's giving that impression that we're progressing in each new episode with a new try of a new story that maybe we can follow. They did it with Major Briggs, in fact they didn't use it that much. They're doing it now with Windom Earle. We'll see how far can we go like that. But I understand a little more some reviews that I had on the comments about the fact that the season 2 is not that great, is a little confused. I understand that critique in the sense that I have that feeling that for now they didn't find the story, you know, the main narrative arc which is supposed to lead the season, the show, like it's the case in each other shows. you have always at least one main narrative arc to lead everything. You can have plenty of other stories, but you have to have at least one or two main ones. And right there, for now, they didn't pick one really and worked on it. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro right now. Let's go for this episode. Remember that if you want, on my Patreon, you have longer reaction parts, you know, with the level 2 and the full reaction part with the level 3. You have the full opacity also for everything, and you have these reaction videos earlier. It's the best way to support me, my Patreon. That's why I'm working hard to give you these advantages in exchange. So if you want to support me, if you want to have these advantages, you have my Patreon for that, and you have all of the links into the description. I'm a little reactor, so really each little help is welcomed. Let's go for this episode. I don't think that the identity of the guy who was killed is really important.
Andy, I want this dusted for prints.
We'll need an autopsy.
If you lift up the victim's shirt, I believe you find a stab wound 1 inch beneath the sternum, penetrating upwards.
Why do you think that?
You've seen this before? Yeah.
Traces?
No bloodstains. Footprints?
2 sets. Same boots. One coming, one leaving. Heavier impressions on the way down.
Carrying the body. A short time ago, a vagrant. Our victim was befriended and offered a lift. Was driven to a location up beyond the ridge. The car will still be there. He was stabbed once. Windom Earle engineered the explosion, caused the power outage. He created a diversionary fire that drew everyone out of the station, brought the body in through this window. Windom Earle has been in this room.
You know your colleague.
I can still feel his presence. Mary, we're not going to find any fingerprints in here. No mistakes. No slip-ups. Windom Earle's a genius. And he's taking his first pawn in a very sick game.
I was gonna say it, he wants to play with you. For now, you didn't touch her. Okay, cool. The jump scare! Why is this on? Oh, not what they see. Take a knife, take something to protect yourself. Yes. I hate you with all of my heart. But Bobby, finally! No! Okay, Shelly, you're good. Bobby, you're good. But Leo is good also, like just one little knife. And he runs away. Not how good. Or maybe he was taken away by the Twin Peaks creatures?
taken episode some thinking and some looking, and we think
He's not evil.
He's
not evil. He's just a kid with a lot of issues.
We think he murdered his parents.
He's 9 years old.
I know.
If you two think for 1 second that I'll believe that a defenseless little orphan is capable of murder, the both of you aren't fit to be fathers to a chimp.
Ow!
I'm gonna get to the bottom of this right away.
Do that, Lucy.
Oh, you must be James. Oh, I'm Jeffrey Marsh. I've been hearing very good things about your work with them.
You're not truly his husband.
I hear you're on the road. Yeah, we'll be soon. No itinerary, no deadlines. I'm envious. Sounds like we have a mutual love.
Cars.
Cards. Well, actually, I'm kind of overdue as it is.
Of course he'll stay. There are plenty of things I can find for him to do.
You're playing him with your brother, and I think also with your husband. But why?
Nice kid.
He's done a fine job on the farm.
Let's see what he'll do on the open road.
Bye, Jim.
It's truly your husband? It was a car accident, like really? Was it on purpose, you know, to have James walking on that car accident, so you're gonna put the blame on James?
Are you leaving?
Yeah.
You were good with Jim.
Didn't feel like it.
I can change facts.
What's wrong?
Love isn't wrong, James.
You're not in love.
Please don't leave me.
You're using him, but I'm not sure for what.
Mary, I brought some baggage to town I haven't told you about.
We had some little clues about it, but come on.
Windom Earle was my first partner. Everything I know about the law and the bureau I owe to him. 4 years ago, we drew the assignment of protecting a material witness in a federal crime.
That you fall in love with, no?
She was very beautiful, very gentle woman.
Her
Her
name?
name was Carolyn. She and I fell in love.
Oh, she looks a little like Laura.
Attack was made. I wasn't ready. I lost consciousness. She was dead. She'd been stabbed.
But you have a blackout about what happened?
Wounds on the leg. Identical. The killer was never found. My wound healed. Windom Earle went mad.
Did he do it, or was it just a reminder of how she died?
Caroline was Windom Earle's wife.
You fell in love with his wife?
So, he blames you for her death.
For everything.
I think he killed her. And I think he committed the
Possibility.
crime she originally witnessed.
I'm looking for a biker named James. You look like someone who needed help. James Hurley?
You know him, but you want to play with her.
You know him? He did some work for me recently. What kind of work? He fixed my husband's car. Where is he? He left. Yesterday, on his bike.
She knows it, Donna, you know that
Is it something
you're a
about
player.
depression? Are you what he's running away from? Look, dear, why don't you go home? He'll be back.
Don't trust her. It's their song! James? What? Ah! What was that? Who is doing that in real life? No one. Like that or like that? For us it's like that, but I think that for you it's like that, no? In your country.
He's marching on Washington. Close.
Ben, our first general.
Oh, you dare you. No help, you're no help.
Jam.
It's your General James Stewart.
Out here in the cavalry. Only God can stop us now. And it is my firm belief, Jim, that the Almighty is a summoner. Hallelujah.
Oh wow.
Well, he thinks he's on a forced march to Washington. And he's crossing the Maryland border as we speak. What he's doing is quite healthy.
You're the worst psychiatrist ever. I would never trust you with that.